came down to Portsmouth to join the ship. She had just completed a 3-year rebuild. There were 100 of us boys that came down to Portsmouth to join the Queen Elizabeth, where she had recently been rebuilt. A 3-year rebuild completely changed her profile, and the rest of the crew were being gathered together. But because January 1941 was the worst time of the bombing of Portsmouth, very wisely they moved her with a skeleton crew up to Rosyth. So when we were then gathered together, we then went into a special train. The barracks in the Portsmouth here had its own siding, and we embarked, the whole crew. We'd slept on our hammocks in the gym overnight, and we were exactly 24 hours in the train. In the morning, it was 9 o'clock the next morning, we were right alongside the QE, or on the other side of the jetty, because Rosyth had its own it had its own siding right on the jetty. So we went on board, and there she was. We hadn't seen her before. She was in 3 different shades of camouflage and completely changed. I mean, she obviously didn't have to strike her topmast to go through, because the masts had been lowered. The very tall mainmast had gone, and the spotting top. So we went on board, and we then fueled the ship, ammunitioned the ship, stored the ship, and then very soon after that we then went to Scapa Flow. Well, of course, it was when we were drafted to the ships when we'd finished our training, and the ones that were going to the Queen Elizabeth, I mean, it was a marvellous sort of a draft. I could imagine this must be the same with present day sailors, that they'll be, you know, delighted. They will be able to wear a cap ribbon with Queen Elizabeth on. We weren't, because we only had HMS Queen Elizabeth. We just had HMS to wear on our caps or our pith helmets.